Please state your name to the camera.
Yes, my name is Robert Curry.
And what do you do?
At this time, I work for Bank of America as a quality analyst in our regulatory complaints operations department.
How long have you worked there?
At the bank, I first started in 2003 in the current department since 2012, in my present role since 2016.
Is a degree required to apply for this position?
No, a degree is not required. It is helpful. I happen to have a degree in mathematics from the University of South Florida.
What skills must you have in order to do your job?
The type of job that I do, when I started with the department as a resolution specialist and now as a quality analyst, is really twofold. You have to be very attentive to detail. You have to know the subject because we're very highly regulated. We have to make sure we're doing the right thing. And secondly, you have to be able to deal with customers, be very patient, be understanding, have the desire to understand the customer so you know what their problems or concerns are so that you can apply that analytical ability.
What is a typical day like when you go to work?
We start up our technological systems so we can access our database. We basically work our cases from beginning to end. So if someone complains to a regulator, it gets assigned comes to the bank. Our intake team assigns it to an individual resolution specialist. Quality analysts assist several resolution specialists. So my day starts out by checking to see what new work has come in, when things are assigned to me to give it a second look. And I'm basically going through right now and double checking the work that other people are doing to ensure its accuracy, that we haven't missed anything, that we're really doing the right thing. And I give feedback. There's a lot of discussion that goes on between us, so we work as a team.
How is math involved in your work on a daily basis?
That's a great question. And I like that question because math, to me, with my background in the field, is that it's not merely what most people think of as math, which I think of as arithmetic, where you're dealing with numbers, but it involves other modes of mathematical thought, such as space for geometry and the connection of different figures. It includes infinity, the concept of infinity. It includes logic, how ideas relate to each other, and it includes information, how ideas can be communicated. All of those are really mathematical subjects.
In your opinion, what position in your company probably performs the most math?
Well, I think a lot of the positions involve math in a non-traditional sense where we're processing information and thinking things through logically. If you're thinking about the more arithmetical number-based stuff, a lot of information that we collect and data we have to put together and analyze. So various positions that work with analytics probably use most of the arithmetic.
What do you like most about your job?
In the role I'm in right now, there are really three things I like. I really like the ability to help our customers and make a difference. I feel that the work I'm doing not only makes a difference for the customers each time, or in many cases, we can't always help everyone with every problem, but we at the very least inform them so they know how to do things better in the future. Also, I really love the people I work with. I work with a great team of professional individuals who get along reasonably well. And finally, I actually enjoy the detailed work, where we have to dig in and solve the mysteries and find out what's really happening. Sometimes it may be that a customer doesn't understand how things work. Sometimes it may be that the bank made an error and we have to find out where that happened so we can fix it. Not just right then for the customer, but make sure it doesn't impact other customers. So it's the digging that helps out a lot, makes it interesting.
What do you like the least about your job?
When my expectations aren't met. I have high expectations for technology, and it may not be a rational expectation because it does happen frequently where a computer program slows down or crashes, or something's not working, and that's what I find most aggravating.
How does this occupation affect your daily life?
Well, historically, when I first started back in 2012 as a resolution specialist, I spent a lot of time and work overtime because I enjoyed what I was doing. I wanted to get it done. I really wanted to put the time in to work on it. And that gave me less time in my personal life. So in an effort to maintain a work-life balance, I learned how to really set limits and leave on time and still get the same amount of work done. Surprisingly, if you put your mind to it, you'd be surprised what those conditions that you set for yourself can help you accomplish.
Did you want to be in this occupation in high school?
Well, to be fair, in high school, I didn't really think about what occupation I wanted to have. I didn't give it a lot of thought. I did know I wanted to study math more because I found it fun. And I've learned a lot since then about it that's been really fascinating. But those are stories for another day.
How well does your job benefit you?
I work for a great company. Of course, with any job, you're generally working. You're providing your labor and services for pay. So you have the basic benefit, which is a salary. And also we have a lot of benefits that we have as well.
Why did you pick this occupation?
To be honest, I didn't really sit down and say I'm going to go into banking. It didn't occur that way. I previously had worked at a call center. Before that, I worked as a phone operator because I just needed a job and I could answer phones. I can talk to people. So one thing led to another. I answered phones. I worked in a call center with customer service and tech support. And then when that job ended, the bank was hiring people to help customers on the phone. And that's how I got my foot in the door.
And finally, what type of math do you use in your occupation?
Well, although I don't think arithmetic is all of math, I do use that occasionally. Sometimes we do have to check the accuracy of facts and figures. We have to know that the dollar amounts are right, the dates, the lengths of time. There are regulations that deal with how much time we have to resolve a complaint for a customer. All of this is what's traditionally thought of as math, what I call arithmetic. But every day I'm dealing with the information and logical aspects of mathematics.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.